Hello everyone, Lee here, and welcome back to another episode of The Forest. So, we're actually beginning to sort of make progress in this game now. The last episode was a pretty weird one because I spent a lot of time not really doing an awful lot, but then in the last kind of 10-15 minutes things got a bit more actiony, and we've made it to one of the cave entrances. So, what I want to do today, I do want to go into the caves, which I'm really looking forward to it, and at the same time, I'm really not looking forward to it. So, um, but one of the things I want to try and do is get an incendiary spear or something like that. You know, something that I can actually. What the hell was that? That just fall from that tree. All right, okay. So, I really want to get something that gives me a bit of light for when we go in the caves. That something a wee bit beyond this wee lighter. So we're going to have a look at that. And so let's, in fact, we'll open up our book, and I'm going to keep my head in the swivel because we did get ambushed the last time after I saved. Um, so if I remember rightly, yeah, we've actually got some bone armor now, so that's quite good in terms of just like sort of damage and that. So hopefully we'll be a bit better in combat. But what I really want to do is find some sort of torch or light or something, or incendiary spear that I can maybe use to try and make my way through the caves because I do want some light. Oh, I've not been. That's a bit weird. I've not been killing anything. Unless it like ran into the fire or something. What the hell? I mean, we'll take it. Right. What's that? How many arrows do we have left actually? So, 21, that's not too bad. However, we might be able to find a couple more of them because we had a big battle here in the last episode, so maybe there's a couple of them left lying around. I don't know. Oh, damn it! Right, no. In fact, we actually kind of need this because I think we're going to need bones for the spears. So it might be time we fight. Ah, damn it! That was silly. Right, in the water we go. Right, we fight. Right. So I've actually worked out a little bit more how to aim the bow a little bit better. So that certainly helps. Uh, so let's get our arrows back, and I guess the only downside is we're kind of using arrows quite a lot. So, but we do need this. So unfortunately, as much as a man of peace I am, needs to be done. because I really don't want to go into this cave unprepared. So, so we've got one bottle of um, stuff for Molotovs. So we'll have a wee search of the camp actually, I think, because there might be some more supplies around here that I've not quite seen yet. I'm going to try and stay out of their way actually, if at all possible. Um, Probably isn't possible, but we'll see how it goes. Um, I just want another light source, you know. That's my biggest sort of wish right now, you know. I wonder if I could even like so what was that? I wonder if I could even so this club, right, so if I quit this, can we light this in any way? Let's combine that with something and a burning weapon. Right, there we go. Right, that's what we're looking for. So that will give us a bit of light. Grab these because they're there, and then we'll. Right, moment of truth. I'm not looking forward to this, but it has to be done. Why does stuff keep falling for that tree? Right, what the hell's that? Right, oh, I don't like it. Right, but it has to be done. So let's go. Let's be a wee bit brave here. Being a wee bit glitchy there. Oh, I don't like it. Right, I'm gonna turn this down in my end actually because it's rather loud, the volume right now. I think it should be okay in the video, but just in my system it was quite loud there, so. Right, this is a bad idea. This is a terrible idea. This is a long rope. Right. I mean, if it goes badly, right, which it probably will, to be fair, right, we always have our save, so that's the way I'm looking at it. Right, so, alright, so there's definitely been people down here. Right. Yeah. See, I love these wee bits of lore, but the only kind of annoying thing is it's no, you can't really read them as such, which kind of makes the whole thing a tiny wee bit pointless. Um, let's. What I'm gonna do? Can we just use the club? Oh, right, okay. There's. Yeah. flare. Alright, so I guess because we're in the cave, what he'd be using the flares. Right. So I'm gonna save here actually, just out of sheer principle really. Like I might as well. We've always got the other save. So let's get this lit. Seems like a fairly open space this cave, so I suppose that's not too bad. Famous last words. More skulls, lovely. See, that's what I really wanted, you know. That's what I really wanted for Christmas, sure. Was a nice skull. Right. Anyway, let's continue our descent into the creepy cave. Because that's what we're doing these days. Oh! I don't like the sound of that. I do not like the sound of that. Why does why does everything sound so like muffled? This is a Molotov situation, is what this is. What the hell is that? Looks like a sort of like a pinky demon for the Doom games. Okay, fair enough. But let's get. I think this is a bow situation, maybe. Oh, damn it. Where is it? Where is it? Where the hell is it? Where the hell is it? Oh! Right. Lighter's out. Come on, get the lighter out, man. Jesus, what's that? Jeez, it's a fair jump. That's terrifying. Jeez. Right, this isn't working, is it? Did I get him? Did I get it? Alright, okay, fair enough. Take it. Right. We need our club back out, I think, because we need some light. So what's in here? Another skull, that's lovely. Right, this game sure does like its skulls. Oh, we like that. That is idea. Right, probably not a great idea hitting the dynamite with the flaming club. It probably wasn't the best move, but it went okay. So, fine. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Yeah, okay. What is this? Don't be afraid. Just believe. Sounds a tiny bit culty. but we love a wee cult. Uh, wee skull lantern, lovely. Right. So, pretty sure up here there's a section you need to blow through with dynamite, because I have seen a wee bit of this for Queso's video. So, to be entirely fair though, you've found dynamite, so we'll be able to do that. Doesn't stop it from being ever so slightly terrifying though. So, dynamite out. Do we like throw it? Mm, yeah. Let's get an upgraded spear. Don't have any bows, do we? So we're not gonna be able to make that an incendiary spear. Okay. I don't like this. This is not a great. This is not a great situation. Um, One thing I'm wondering, can we like place the dynamite, or do we just throw it? Like, one thing I should probably do, I should probably kind of put this to a key. So, yeah, so back in your footsteps. Oh, I don't like this. Was there something back there? Was there something to pick it, or just a skull? Oh, what's that? I can hear something and I do not like the sound of it. Oh, that that was not a great place for that to run out. What the hell? Right. I am not looking forward to this. What's this? Right, come on. Oh shit. Oh, I don't like that. That is not ideal. Oh, I don't like them. Oh, yeah. What the hell? Because I'll tell you something, I feel that I'm already there. That's unsettling, man. Jesus. There, Jesus. It's one thing I don't like in horror is like the baby stuff, man. It is, and I don't like that humming, to be perfectly honest. Right, what the hell is that? Why is it? Right, this game's getting real. That's the thing. Oh, where did he go? Wait. You know what, see, to be honest, right, I'm cooked, man. Did I just, like, fall? Right, okay. Right, that didn't go too well. Um, that's a weird one, because usually you get the wee animation of them cutting you off, but I didn't get that here, so what was that? Does that sort of imply that I'm in the same cave? Oh, this is more unsettling than before. Jesus. Right, right. Right, I'm gonna get above ground and take stock of my surroundings a wee bit because I have just about had enough for that precise moment. And I also need to get something to eat, so there is that. In the game, I mean, not in real life. It would be nice though, actually, to be fair. Right, let's get some meds in us. So, we learned a wee bit there. Um, so we had our first encounter with some other sort of mutants, you know. Um, the big guy was just a kind of wee mini boss, really, wasn't it? The babies were absolutely terrifying, man. That's very unsettling. Fuel can, that's not bad. So do we still have all of our stuff? Yeah, we've still got our dynamite and our flares and all of our other stuff. I don't know why that suddenly equipped that there, but let's put our lighter away as well. So yeah, I think I'm gonna. I don't know what that was. I think focusing in that particular cave might be a shout. In fact, let's have a wee look at our map and see what we've done so far. So, I can't actually really make out a whole lot of detail in that. But I think what we'll do, we'll continue our wee plan of like going round some more of the island, and it's kind of obvious. Like, I think to go into that, I'm going to be really prepared to like with weapons and gear and stuff like that because although I went in there then just there and I was quite prepared, like I had a decent amount of stuff, like I probably want more, you know. So I guess we'll just take a couple of snacks. It feels a bit like cheating constantly relying on the snacks, but it keeps us going. So let's have a wee play with the spear actually because we've not really used that as a weapon so far really. Um, so you can melee with it and you can fish with it, and also you can throw it as well. So yeah, pretty cool. So Yeah, I don't know. I don't know actually. Like, on the one hand, the idea of getting back into the cave would be an idea, but on the other hand, it's like, well, I don't know if I'm ready for that now. Man, like, it's just, um, it is a slightly nerve-wracking experience. Um, anyway, so I guess we're gonna just head back for the camp again. That was an absolute fail. Uh, Probably want to get away from here soon because I'm pretty sure the cannibals are probably going to come back soon. So might be an idea to just get away from this bit. One last wee look around, and then he won't be alone, will he? Ah, he knows where I am. He's made me. Let's skedaddle a wee bit. I always think sticking to the coast is a good shout, so I'm probably just going to continue to do that. I don't know when the right time to go into the caves is. Um, I guess just whenever I'm ready, really. But I'd like to try and start getting into them, you know. Well, this might be the river. This is a beautiful game. Like, I know it doesn't often give you much time to appreciate it, but like, wow, like when I was doing the last episode and we kind of came around the corner and you have those mountains in the distance, like that's just gorgeous, man. Look, even like the water, it's like so. It's a really nice game, like really cool. So I'm trying to think, but the other thing I'm going to want to try and do is make like a good big base, you know, just for the hell of it, you know. So now time to start thinking about that. It was a complete fail again. Yeah. Now we'll leave them alone for now. Um, I don't know. I'm kind of lost. Like now that I've sort of kind of completed the first few nights and that, and I've got a wee bit of equipment now, and I've discovered a couple of things. It's kind of just figuring out like what to do next, you know. Because like there's so many things I'd like to do. I mean, I'd like to continue going in the caves, but I'd love to go up the mountains and I'd love to explore the river and all of that, you know. It's just so much to do. Which I guess is the mark of a great game. A great sort of open world survival game is that, you know, you don't feel constrained to doing just like one thing, you know. Um, so, see, we've got plenty of equipment. So, oh, is this the famous sinkhole? Right, okay. So I've heard about this. So basically, for anyone who's watching who's never played this game, basically, a big part of the game is trying to find a way down that. So, oh, that's cool. Right. So, yeah, um, that'll be an interesting one. So I'm wondering whether I should maybe just plonk a base here, and that way I've got a wee reference point to where this is, you know, because that is going to be something we're going to be doing later on, you know, is try to get down that. So, uh, enough talking. It's time for a wee hunting shelter. Um, because we actually need to get some sleep anyway. So it's getting dark. So I don't know how much you strictly need sleep in this game. Oh shit! Come on! No! Get to Jesus! Where have you been stalking me for? Okay, the interesting thing is he already had an arrow in him, so he's been following me for the whole time basically. Jesus! Right, we get our light lit. Oh come on! Go away! I don't come to your camp deliberately looking for you. And there's bloody more of them, isn't there? Damn it. Okay, there's hundreds of them. Jesus. Right. Ah, I'm cooked. Ah, take me out of the oven. I'm done. Right, okay. So, oh, I don't know. I guess that voids my excuse to not go through that cave again, doesn't it? Right, we're not looking for that. Ah, alright then, man. Come on. Right, so, right. Right. I don't know, I'm kind of having fun with it now, you know. It's not as bad, you know, you can kind of hear things coming, but That did sort of get on top of me a little bit, that one. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know, a lot of the time it's more funny than anything, you know. Uh, it's kind of hard to take it too seriously. Maybe in a funny way, this is a good thing, because it means that we can get on with this cave, you know. So I guess did we get the wee sort of lower piece for here? I think, yeah. So uh, yeah, so I'm gonna make that Molotov. I don't even know if the Molotov really done much, so I might maybe just make a spear. I don't know, it's hard to say. I'll make a Molotov. I've always got it, you know. And thus begins the long descent into darkness. Let's just equip this and just go for them. Oh, that completely missed. Jeez, that thing is absolutely giant, man. Right. Okay, this is already going terribly. Jeez, right. Fair jump as well. Jeez, okay. Basically shooting into the dark here. And I'm dead. Okay. Right. So that went worse than the last time. So, so let's grab our axe, get down for here and get out of there. I think I need, yeah, I just need better weapons, you know. The the bow is a nice one, but I think what we really maybe need is a few spears for that thing to really deal with it properly, you know, without taking a crazy amount of damage. So I think that's what our focus is going to be. I take it we don't have the let's just kind of go the way we went the last time, not hang about too much, and then maybe set up a base next to that sinkhole so that we've got that non-map to go back to. Um, good thing is we're getting plenty of booze here, so that'll help us with Molotovs, you know, and anything else that requires fire, I guess. So the next thing is working out which way I left the last time. Alright, so that's sodas. I mean, I know in this game you can obviously hunt and get water for the streams and stuff like that, but like, see, to be honest, like, you can near enough just survive in like the stuff out of like the suitcases and that for the most part, so it's not too bad that way. Uh, but I really want to find the river again, so let's see if we can do that. Let's put the lighter away because that's ridiculous. Um, it's, I don't know, my mouse is having a bit of a fit there. Wait, so grab these wee bits of cloth and then we'll, I think it was kind of roughly maybe this way I went the last time. Because the mountains will be kind of over there somewhere. Yeah, I think we may be on the right track here. Yeah. So, final plan, get some wee small base established at Sinkhole, and I think that'll be me for this episode. So, again, it's going to be a wee bit more base building, which I guess I've been doing a lot of that recently, but maybe this is a good place for like the big one, you know, just cause the location's going to be significant sort of later on in the game, you know. Grab some leaves. Right. I guess the river's good for fishing and that as well. There seems to be plenty of wildlife around anyway, so I don't think I'll be too stuck that way, you know. But I guess it's always good to have a base and fires and stuff like that for when we really need it, you know. So I'm guessing if the mountains are over there and my first base is sort of over that way, then I guess that cave entrance I went into will be along this way as well. So we're actually not too we've actually not been put too far out of the way that we were going anyway, so yeah, we'll get a nice wee a nice wee base set up here, I think. A nice wee riverside location. I just love building bases, don't I? That's sort of the main thing here, you know. So let's get put them into a tree. I guess we'll sort of cut our trees down first before we do anything else. Right, let's get a wee base going. So we'll be situated just here. Not terribly picky about where we put it. So there's a nice wee riverside base. I better watch these logs, they might fall down there, so should probably be careful about that. Yeah, we need to try and find a way down there, so who knows where we're going to begin with that, you know? I'm running out of energy quite quickly, so should probably stop sprinting around so much. But again, it's a thing with games these days, it's like you almost do it sort of like without even really realising it, you know? So I'd like to do a custom base at some point as well. Who knows, I wonder if you could do a thing that builds right down into the sinkhole. That might be something to sort of look into. And that is night falling, which is just brilliant. Love that. We're gonna get caught out again, aren't we? Damn it! You can already hear stuff running about. Damn! This isn't a good situation. Right. Oh, damn it, go away. Come on, give a break. Cannibals. There's always like hundreds of them as well. See, this is where I realise, like, A wee temporary shelter would have been best. Just seems to take too much time to make like almost anything else. Right, the hell? It's kinda cool. Like, it's kinda interesting that they can do that, you know? Like, I can appreciate it. What the hell do we do, man? Right. Ah, we need a different shelter. Where did the rest of my logs go? I'm not making it through the night, am I? What this? Please tell me they can't come in the water. Okay, this isn't going well. Right. Note to self, next time a wee hunting shelter. Or hell, even a wee temporary shelter. They've made life a bit easier than this. Right, so we're at the other side of the river. Where are we? I don't even know. Oh, damn it. Okay, so they are around here. Right. Is that more of them up there? It probably is, isn't it? Right. So if we stick to this bit for long enough, then we might come across that camp again, and we can just jump in the tent. Yeah. Oh, damn it, go away. No, I'm not doing this. Right, okay. Oh, damn, right. I can't see a thing. Right. Ah, damn. Okay. Right. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to need to finish up there. So, yeah, it's an interesting one. So, we're making progress slowly but surely, but um, we definitely have things to work on. So, yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the video as always. If you liked it, leave a like. If you hated it, leave a dislike. Leave your thoughts in the comments below and any advice if you've got it, honestly. And if you'd like to see more of me play the forest, then please do subscribe. Bye, all.